Good morning. It's been a while since we've done one of these. It's been what, 6 years? A lot's changed. I've got a kid now. We made it through a global pandemic. One thing hasn't changed. Still love getting out in the mountains and hiking these trails. Since I finished my 46ers, I've been playing around down in the front range of the Adirondacks. And I've pretty much done every trail in that area now. So now I find myself waking up at 1 in the morning to come down to New Hampshire, start hiking some of the trails down here. I'm out on the Franconia Notch today. Looks like it's going to be a pretty sweet day. And we've got about 1.5 miles of an exposed ridge to hike today, so that should be awesome. Let's see what it looks like, guys. Made it to our first lookout here for the morning. It's called Shining Rock. Just a granite-faced rock. And this morning's fog still hasn't lifted from the valley below us. Some pretty sweet views right now. I'm gonna have, I think it would probably be my third breakfast for the day. I had 2 ham sandwiches at 3 o'clock, 2 bananas before leaving the car at 5. And now it's 6:30, so might as well eat some more. Third breakfast. All right, made it up to our first summit for the day. This one's a little haystack. Windy. Behind me you can see Franconia Ridge, and that one is Lincoln behind us. And then we got one more summit behind that, which is Mount Lafayette, which carries us down this ridge, and then we'll be going back down to the parking lot from there. With the fog slowly lifting on the range behind us, this is pretty epic. So far I've only encountered one other person on the trail. This is going to be a wicked day. You know, you set your alarm for 1 o'clock in the morning because you got a 4-hour drive to get here, and you want to start hiking by sunrise, and you're not sure the night before if it's going to be worth it or not. You get up here, and I definitely made the right decision today. Just amazing right now. Clouds lifting. I'm pretty sure it's Mount Washington back into this way. just epic. This ridge walk coming up here is gonna be. So we made it to the second summit on the ridge here. We're on Lincoln now. And I believe this one's part of the New Hampshire 4,000 footers. And the next one as well. I think that Lafayette brings us over 5,000 feet on this climb. That's pretty high. There's only 2 summits in New York that bring us that high. So yeah, pretty wicked. The clouds are staying low, so the views are just unreal. Everybody that I pass by, they say the same thing. They've driven by this place hundreds of times. Right off the highway. And yeah, it's a hidden gem. More people need to do this. Made it down from the summit. Unfortunately, the winds were quite high and the clouds kept blowing through. So views were the best, but 2 out of 3, I'll take that. That's a win. Yeah, still a great day. We're on the way down now, making our way towards the Greenleaf Hut. And then from there, we'll get back into the tree line and back to the parking lot to get home. Maybe jump in a waterfall before we get to the parking lot, but we'll see. All right, I'm on my descent back down to the parking lot from the Greenleaf Hut trail. And this viewpoint here really gives you a good vantage point of what I just did. I came up this ridge here this morning, over on that shiny rock straight across from us. I believe that was my first stop of the day. And then that would be a little haystack that's behind the clouds now. Then we got into Lincoln, and then Lafayette's still behind the clouds, which it was doing for me. So it's been a wicked day. It's only 9:30 in the morning right now, so I'm making a great time. Just an awesome trail. The maintenance on here has been awesome.